Hello all you wonderful people, welcome back to the channel. I Stand Alone Gaming. Welcome back to our Final Fantasy X series. This is the second episode of our Final Fantasy Fridays, episode 14. But with that being said, in the last episode we escaped Bevelle Desert, we found the Albed home, and the Albed home was being attacked by Bevelle and Guado because they wanted to capture Yuna. So now they captured Yuna, and it's our job to go ahead and save her. On the way to go do that, we found Erve, who guards the Temple of Bevelle. And with that being said, we have to go ahead and go up to the top of the ship here and fight Erve. So before you go up here, make sure that you are equipping any kind of equipment, defensive wise, that has poison ward or poison proof. I definitely recommend that if you can avoid it. If not, like me, I don't have any kind of poison ward. There is another way to counteract it, which is Riku and using Albed potions. But with that being said, definitely make sure that you're using your spear grid. Make sure you're as strong as you can be, and then go ahead and head up to the top.
Distance, boys, but we can't let her get too far away. Y'all have to tell me when to move. But tell me quick, huh? This rig ain't so nimble, you hear?
Roger, I'll give the commands.
Not alone, you won't.
Alright, so I highly recommend the first thing you do is cast haste on your entire party, especially the ones that you want to keep out in the fight. So we'll start with that. Cast haste on Titus so you can get haste out faster. He's the only one that has it currently. Actually, I believe I gave it to Kamari because he's actually going through Titus's branch right now. So we can actually go ahead and use haste on Kamari now. Orin will go ahead and use power break. He's not immune to it, so this will reduce his physical damage by half. We'll swap out Kamari for Lulu. Now pretty much all black magic is very useless against this guy, but it can be hit with mental break. Not only that, but either way you want to make sure that you're getting Lulu some experience. Nice crit right there. We can go ahead and cheer. We should probably also cast haste on Lulu. Alright, so this is where he's like powering up for his poison attack. What you want to do is go ahead to talk a trigger command, tell the guy to pull back.
Just a minute.
You'll say just a minute. Now as you can see over on the move indicator, that the boss will go before the ship moves. You don't really want that. So what you can do, you can go ahead and go to skill and use delay attack here. You use delay buster, he will cast haste on himself. So do only do delay attack. So now that he is magic broken, maybe he'll be more susceptible. It's not really that much better. So what we're gonna do is just go ahead and keep attacking with both Titus and Orin.
Falling now.
Pulls back. We're going to cast haste on Lulu. Watch this guy miss everybody. Just gonna guard with Orin. We'll bring Waka out instead of Lulu. We will switch our weapon because we want something that's not elemental based. We will cast haste on Waka now. Waka can go ahead and attack. Guard with Orin. When he's out of range, he will go ahead and use this photon spray. Not too powerful. It's not really weak either. So we're gonna go ahead and move in now.
Closer! Go closer!
Yeah! We're going in!
So now we're moved in. We can attack with Orin. We can attack with Waka. And we're gonna use Cheer. Titus. We're gonna use Cheer 5 times. Two. I know we used it earlier, but I want Waka to have the damage too. We'll attack with Waka. Nice crit there. And typically when he casts haste, that means he's below 10,000 health. So with Orin, we're going to go ahead and swap him out for Riku. Riku is going to use an Albed potion. It cures petrification. Titus is going to trigger command for pullback because I have a feeling he's going to try to use his breath. Waka, we're going to use dark attack here. Now he's blind on top of that.
Don't be falling now!
We're going to guard with Titus. We're going to bring Orin back out. We're going to guard with Orin. Now we're going to start our cheer again. This will be 3. He's going to move in on his own. We have all of our overdrives. And as soon as he lets us go, we're going to just unload all of them. Go ahead and use Shooting Star. Ah, man, we missed it. Slice and dice. And we got an overkill. Nice. So when you overkill him, he drops a black magic sphere. And now that we overkilled him, we will get 2 of those. When you overkill an enemy, you get twice the amount of drops.
Wrong! A Bevelle!
As promised, 2 black magic spheres. All right.
Yuna!
And just like that, we're Redding Crashers. Yay! So there's a lot of mobs here. At this point, we should be able to take care of most of them. But with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into our menu here. We're going to go to Waka. Move him over here. It's not what I want. Power Sphere. Should definitely help out. And that's it for now. So let's go ahead and leave. Yes. Now we should be able to one-shot each of these guys. They only have 1,400 health. Ooh, close. So I gave Waka that extra strength. Now if it can be helped, you definitely want to kill the guy in the middle first. He does the most damage because he hits your whole party. Now you essentially just have to go through all of these guys and get to Yuna.
Stay right there, Seymour!
Now the robots are pretty tough, but they're manageable. You definitely still want to make sure you're killing the easier guys first. And then you should be okay. Kill the easier guys, then all you gotta worry about is the robot. Only thing about thrust kick, it ejects your party member.
See ya!
Looks like Titus is the only one getting experience this time. Keep moving forward, get into all these battles. Take them all out. Fairly easy battles, but a little bit of time consuming. They are giving us ability spheres, and we do need those, so you go ahead and use Waka's overdrive here. Let's try to go for ice. And we got it. Boom! Just one-shotted everybody. Thanks, Waka. That's what we need you for. I wasn't expecting him to kill the robot, to be honest, but I'm not arguing. Now that robot in the back is kind of tough, but it's not like super tough that you have to like fret over it, you know what I mean? The only reason he's tough, he does like this little AoE damage and he hits kind of hard actually. Yeah, like that. Luckily, we did buy some Phoenix Downs. And cutscene.
This has gone far enough. Stop.
You would play at marriage just for a chance to send me? Your resolve is admirable. All the more fitting to be my lovely wife.
Stop! Do you not value your friends' lives? Your actions determine their fate. Protect them, or throw them away. The choice is yours.
You are wise. Kill them.
I am sorry, but it is for Yevon.
Aren't those weapons forbidden by Yevon?
There are exceptions.
No! Throw down your weapons. Let them go, or else. Leave now, please.
You're coming with us!
Don't worry. Go.
This is foolish. If you fall, you'll die.
Don't worry. I can fly. Believe.
Yuna!
Cover your eyes!
What was that?
An all-bed flash bomb!
Let me go! I'm gonna kill that Seymour!
Yuna said leave. We leave.
We'll join up with her later.
Break through!
Where'd Uni go?
Bevelle Palace is temple. Yuna goes to one place only.
The Chamber of the Faith!
It's too quiet. A trap?
Who cares? Yuna's waiting for us!
Huh?
What's a Machina doing in the temple?
I suppose it comes in handy.
That's not what I mean. The teachings. What about the teachings?
Hey, don't look at me.
Alright, so with all that dramatic entrance, we are now in the Temple of Bevelle.
Another Machina? Man.
So this is Yevon's true face. They betray their own teachings.
They treated us like dirt.
Luck's really coming through.
The entrance to the trials.
I wonder if Uni's really in there.
Let's go and see.
Let's go.
I'm gonna go ahead and toss a save in real quick. And let's head into the temple. Now you're at the Cloister of Trials in Temple of Bevelle. Push this in. And now you're on this little platform, I guess. First thing you want to do is go off to the right here. You do that by pressing A when the arrow is in the direction that you want. You go straight down. All the way. Grab the sphere from the wall. Put this new sphere into the pedestal. Push the pedestal back out. Now you want to go all the way back up. Once you're up to the top floor, you want to make the first right. Like so. Go ahead and take one of these spheres, place it into the wall. This opens up another path on the second floor. There's essentially 3 floors. We're on floor 3 at the moment. Push this back in. Now we want to go straight across from where we currently are. We have to come out here. You can either turn around using this glyph and then make a right, or you can fall off the end, come back and make a left. Ah, damn it. If there are mistakes, I mean, there will be mistakes, but can't be perfect all the time. Sometimes it's easier to fall off the edge and come back and make the left, but we're going to try to do it this way. So we got to make a right. Just like that. There's another sphere in here. We pick this one up, put it on our pedestal, and now we go down to the second floor. Completely skip this first glyph, and we gotta go down to the left. Now once we get down here, we want to make another left. This will be glyph number 1. There are 4 glyphs total. We're going to pass the second one entirely, pass the third one entirely, and stop at number 4 here. Or fall off the edge. But we want to go all the way to the end and make the right. Like so. Take one of your spheres, put it into the wall here, push your pedestal back into the area of the second floor, ride this out. Now on the second floor you want to go to the third glyph. So this is the first one. Completely skip the second. And we want to try to go for the third here. Of course we miss it. Same deal. Still want to go to the third glyph. Here we are. Come into here. Grab this sphere. Put it into your pedestal. Push it back out. Now we want to go to the fourth glyph on the second floor. Or the last glyph. Sometimes it's just better to spam the A button. Now that you're here, you take the glyph sphere out. And you put that into the wall in the back here. Now you take this destruction sphere, put this into your pedestal, and push it back out. Now we're still trying to complete this entirely. There's 2 items at the end that you can get. But for now, we're going to the third glyph. Of course we miss it. There we go. Now you want to take your destruction sphere, place it into this wall. This essentially unlocks the exit. we just push this back in. And there's one more thing we have to do before we can leave. Last thing we got to do is go to the glyph number 4, or the one on the end here. Pick up the last Bevelle sphere, or the Bevelle sphere that we left here. Put this into the pedestal. Push it back. And now you want to go to the second glyph. Like so. Now for some reason they added a stop here. I'm not entirely sure why, but you just go ahead and push it off the other end. Jump on. This takes you to the exit, essentially. Walk up here, you grab this chest. HP sphere. Nice. Step on this little blinking light. Pedestal comes up. And this is why you need the second sphere. You take it out. Place it on this. Now you just have to push the podium, or the pedestal, over onto here. To take you to the second item that you can get. Got a Night Lance, which is for Kumari. It's a pretty decent weapon. Don't know if we can fully utilize it at this time, but that is the Cloister of Trials of Bevelle, and we have everything unlocked.
Yuna?
Inside, maybe?
Then what are we standing here for?
Hey!
You can stuff your taboos! What's that?
A faith. They join with the summoner, and together receive the Aeon. They are human souls, imprisoned in stone by ancient Yevon rites. The dead should be allowed to rest.
Yuna!
Wait! Don't come out!
There's the last of them. You are to stand trial.
I expect it will be a fair trial.
Of course it will.
just like that, we get Bahamut. I've always liked Bahamut, so I'm going to go ahead and keep his name. But yeah, we're just going to keep it Bahamut. Bahamut's pretty cool. I really like his overdrive. Anyone that's played the game before probably knows why, but I'm not going to spoil the fun. So we're going to go ahead and just confirm. We can always rename him later, but currently I can't think of a better name than Bahamut.
The High Court of Yevon is now in session. The sacred officers of this court seek nothing but absolute truth in Yevon's name. To those on trial, believe in Yevon and speak only the truth.
Maester Kelk Ronso.
Summoner Yuna, you have sworn to protect the people of Yevon, true?
Yes.
Then consider. You have inflicted dire injury upon Maester Seymour Guado, conspired with the Albed and joined in their insurrection. These are traitorous and unforgivable crimes that disturb the order of Yevon. Tell this court what possessed you to participate in such violence.
Your Grace. The real traitor is Maester Seymour. He killed his father Jiskel with his own hands.
What is this?
Hadn't you heard?
Not only that, Maester Seymour is already dead.
It is a summoner's sacred duty to send the souls of the departed to the far plane. Yuna was only doing her job as a summoner.
Grand Maester Micah, please send Seymour now.
Send the unsent to where they belong?
Yes. Maester?
Send the dead? You would have to send me, too.
What? Grand Maester Micah is a wise leader. Even in death, he is invaluable to Spira.
Enlightened rule by the dead is preferable to the misguided failures of the living.
Life is but a passing dream, but the death that follows is eternal.
Men die, beasts die, trees die, even continents perish. Only the power of death truly commands in Spira. Resisting its power is futile.
But what of sin? I am a summoner, my lord, like my father before me. I am on a pilgrimage to stop the death that sin brings. Are you telling me that too is futile? Grand Maester Micah, I am not alone. All the people who have opposed sin, their battles, their sacrifices, were they all in vain?
Not in vain. No matter how many summoners give their lives, sin cannot be truly defeated. Their rebirth cannot be stopped. Yet the courage of those who fight gives the people hope. There is nothing futile in the life and death of a summoner.
Never futile, but never ending.
Indeed, that is the essence of Yevon.
Lord Micah.
Yevon is embodied by eternal, unchanging continuity, Summoner.
No, that can't be right.
Those who question these truths, they are traitors.
Lord Micah!
Get me out of here! I want out now! You hear me?
You waste your breath.
Man, I hope Yuna's okay.
She is strong. She'll make it.
She'll make it? What, so she can die? Why is it everything in Spira seems to revolve around people dying?
The spiral of death.
Huh?
Summoners challenge the bringer of death, sin, and die doing so. Guardians give their lives to protect their summoner. The Faith are the souls of the dead. Even the maesters of Yevon are unsent. Spira is full of death. Only sin is reborn, and then only to bring more death. It is a cycle of death, spiraling endlessly.
Come out. Your sentence has been decided.
Sentence? Don't you mean execution?
Really now, what person would execute a dear friend?
You would.
Looks like you're next. Next for what? Get going. Where's everybody else? Floating down there somewhere, maybe?
Ooh, you made it!
What's our sentence?
Think they expect us to give up and die down here?
Oh, well, that's a lame way to kill someone.
Where's Uni?
I don't know.
Wonder if we should wait for her.
Let's wait at the exit.
If there is an exit.
How fares the ransom, Maester?
It seems my father's murder troubles him.
Ever the ransom. Hard-headed, hardly useful.
However, the summoner Yuna, daughter to High Summoner Braska, she may be of some use to us alive.
She has disturbed the order of Yevon. She cannot be allowed to live.
I understand.
Let it go, Seymour. No one thrown into the Via Purifico has ever survived.
Yet there is always a small chance that they might. Place guards at the exit. Kill any who emerge.
Sir, leave that to me.
Oh. First your father, now your bride.
Allow me to do this because she is my bride.
Wait, I will go too.
You do not trust me?
Would you trust a man who murdered his father?
Very well. As you wish.
Lady Yuna, forgive me.
All right, so basically they there was a lot to take in there. Basically 2 out of the 4 maesters are already dead. Everybody's basically talking about the spiral of death and how everything surrounds death, and this whole world's going to hell in a handbasket, essentially. But with that being said, this will be the end of this episode. If you enjoyed watching, please leave a like. And if you want to see this content or more content like this, please subscribe to my channel. I post these videos every Friday. But with that being said, thank you for watching, thank you for your time, and I really hope to see you in the next one. Take care.